Hello, beautiful people, my fellow Validants. Um, Welcome to another How to Draw video. So today we will be drawing the movie poster from the, actually don't remember what year this came out. Uh, let's look it up. What year? I think it was 2009. Let me see. Did The Hangover come out? Hangover come out? And let's see. I was right. Okay, I was right. Awesome. 2009. Perfect. It's a Hangover movie based on a true story. Oh, wow. The plot of The Hangover was inspired by a real event that happened to Trip Vincent, a producer and friend of executive producer Chris Bender. Vincent had gone missing from his own Las Vegas bachelor party, blacking out, waking up in a strip club, being threatened by a very, very large bill it was supposed to pay. Holy crap. So this actually happened to somebody. Oh my gosh. I actually had not a quite the same experience, but when I did my study abroad in Japan, so we're actually going to start with drawing Zach Galifianakis over here. But in Japan, what was it called? Actually, can't even remember the district, but there was like a party district. I don't know if it still is. Maybe it's Chiba. Maybe it was in Chiba. But oh, and now this doesn't want to draw anymore. Why you do this? I'm gonna have to. Okay, that's actually really annoying. Let me see here. Yeah, legit doesn't want to draw. What's going on? You know what? I will be back. I'm a derp. I had it on eraser and I didn't notice. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. So, anyways, as I was saying with my story, I actually went to my first club, my first couple of clubs when I was doing my study abroad in Japan, and I got very, very drunk, and I didn't really remember much the next day. I just knew that I had gone with my friends, and then at some point we had left the club, and I think we literally like spent the night at a karaoke place because all the buses, not the buses, the trains had stopped running. So we basically staked it out, I think, at a karaoke place. Because there are some 24-hour karaoke places, in case you guys didn't know. It's actually quite common, apparently, to use them for when you miss your train. It's cheaper than a hotel, at least. You literally pay for a room for 24 hours. I think, because we split the cost, we split like a whole karaoke room between us. And I think it was about $20 per person, and that was with some food and drinks. And that was like an additional cost because we got extra snacks. It really wasn't that bad. Like $20 to crash at a place for a few hours, unlimited drinks because there was a drinking fountain with like sodas and other stuff. Obviously, if you wanted like other drinks, you'd have to pay extra. You could get coffee, you could get all kinds of stuff. But anyways, um, Jesus, yeah, I like have bits and pieces, but overall, I really don't remember what happened. I sort of just, I think they called it browning out at the time. I don't know if that's still a term. And I woke up with a note and a t-shirt. The note was in Japanese. I'm not the best at Japanese. I can understand it, like basic stuff. I was able to communicate most of my needs, with the basically kindergarten level Japanese that I had. But still, I woke up with a shirt and a t-shirt. No, 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 a shirt. I woke up with a shirt and a note, and the shirt was actually from the club that we had gone to. I already, I think it was called, I think it was called butterfly in Japanese. Like whatever the word for butterfly is. I'd have to look it up. But and then the note it said something like, "Good luck on your travels. Good luck on your schooling. Thanks for the food." I guess I had bought someone food or something. Maybe keep in touch, and there was like an email address, except the email address was wrong. Like they must have been like pretty messed up too, whoever left me the email address, or they gave me like a fake email address, but it kept getting like not delivered, it would get bounced back to me. I don't know what this baby is wearing. It's little baby, it's little baby that Zach Galifianakis takes care of. That is his last name, right? Galifianakis. Galifianakis. Yes, that is his name. But yeah, so I had a similar-ish experience, but you got to be careful, man. When you drink and you don't remember what's going on the next day, you might have done something really, really dumb. It's definitely good to have like someone who's sober sort of watch over you and your group. I don't think we had anyone who was sober. I think everyone got pretty freaking wasted. I know one girl, she didn't show up like all day. She didn't even come with our group to go to the karaoke place. Like, I have bits and pieces. I definitely remember being at the karaoke place with everyone, and we were like arguing over which was the best soda at the soda fountain. Like, really stupid stuff. So we were all drunk, right? I really don't remember anything about this person I had interacted with who I obviously bought food from or bought food for, and I guess they repaid me with the t-shirt, which is a nice t-shirt. I wear it from time to time. I just can't remember what the freaking name is on the t-shirt. But yeah, it's a really nice little memory I wish I had, right? Although in this movie, this is a not so nice trip to Vegas with not so nice memories, I suppose. We have Ed Helm here on the right, missing a tooth. I'm sure he's not very happy about that. If it happened in real life, obviously this is a movie, right? Obviously in the movie, of course he's not happy about it. He looks a little worse for wear, not too shabby, I guess, considering they were out all night doing a lot of dumb stuff. Um, when this movie first came out, this is probably one of my favorite movies of the year that came out. I could not stop laughing when I went to go see it with me and my friends. We all thought it was really funny. And I'll be honest, this is sort of a guilty pleasure movie for me. I really, really liked this movie when it came out. I watched all the other movies when they came out. I watched all of them in theaters. Yeah, it's sort of like a buddy movie with a lot of drama in it, obviously, because these guys make a lot of really dumb decisions. Especially Ed Helm here. He especially makes a lot of dumb decisions when when he's just toasted, completely out of his mind, out of his wits, out of his depth. He doesn't know what's going on half the time, I guess. He just wants to everything to go back to normal, which it never will. By the end of the movie, we've all realized that none of their lives will be the same after this experience. And I think, for the most part, everyone sort of changes for the better, or seemingly change for the better, until we watch subsequent movies, right? Without giving spoilers for the other movies. But yeah, I think this was Zach Galifianakis's breakout role. I think this is what really put him in the public eye. I had never really heard of him before. Uh, Not until this movie, he sort of just shot up in fame. So good for him. I really liked I liked all the characters for the most part. I like Bradley Cooper there in the middle, although he does play kind of a douchey guy. I mean, none of them are the greatest people on earth. Let's just get that out of the way. They all have their flaws, but that's with any person, with any human being. I definitely thought I don't know. In my memories, I remember this movie being a lot more graphic than it actually was, or maybe I'm like becoming desensitized, right? Because the world is the world. You know, you see a lot of things in real life, and even when just scrolling the internet, you know. Sorry, I was putting my socks on. Even when just scrolling the internet, you see a lot of stuff, and yeah, maybe I am just desensitized to it. I had never really seen other people naked or anything like that before. I mean, you know, sometimes you run into porn on the internet, but usually I would click at it really fast. I wouldn't like stare at it. And then it's just really interesting, I guess, going back and watching it. And I'm like, huh, this isn't as bad as I remember it. Like, you know, referring to the nudity and how dark and graphic things could be in this, you know. I'm trying to draw an eyebrow. It's not really an eyebrow, though, is it? Oh, that's kind of an eyebrow. Yeah, that's an eyebrow. He looks very worried and at home. Very worried individual. Okay, now we need to do his eyes. Yep, yep. They also have another actor in here, the guy who plays Doug. I cannot remember his name right now, but he plays Riley in Treasure Planet. Not Treasure Planet. Oh my God. In National Treasure. You know what? I should just watch Treasure Planet. I think I've talked about it at least twice now. Maybe it's time to rewatch. Yeah, it might be time for a decent rewatch. But he plays Riley in the National Treasure movies, which are another series of movies that I wish had gotten a sequel. You know, some movies just don't get sequels. It's the director or whoever, the studio, you know, it doesn't make enough money or whatever. But The Hangover made a lot of money. A lot of money. I don't know exactly how much, but it was enough to warrant two sequels and enough for fans to be persistently bothering these three actors here for whenever the next movie is coming out. And there is no way that they're going to do a Hangover 4. I think they wrapped up everything pretty nicely in the third movie without giving that away too much, you know. I think they wrapped up everything they could at least. But you never know. There's so many reboots and stuff going on nowadays. Oh, his arm is behind. This arm. So I guess what I'm trying to say is never say never. Because I honestly didn't think they'd ever do a Harry Potter reboot. Apparently that's happening. HBO is trying to make a Harry Potter TV series. So that's I'll definitely watch it. Uh, my Zelda contact. If you don't watch my video game channel, that's fine. But my Zelda contact has HBO Max, or I guess it's now called just Max. I don't know how many times they've changed that, but yeah, they have they have Max, so I'll probably just watch it there whenever that comes out. That's how I watched House of the Dragon, which didn't really like. I'll be honest, I didn't really like House of the Dragon. And it's for a variety of reasons I won't go into since this is supposed to be about the Hangover movie. I don't have much to say about it because those lips are horrible. Horrible lips. That's better. Yep, that is a lot better. Yeah, he's got a pretty prominent mustache, doesn't he? Bradley Cooper. I was trying to get his like wispy hair. Sort of like that, sort of like that, sort of like that. It's like long-ish, like slicked back a little bit. It's not the best hair, but you know what? I've, I've probably drawn worse, and that's the point of this. We are trying to draw badly, I suppose. So it doesn't have to look amazing. Just just enough-ish like the actor. These just don't look right though. These little cones I drew. Yeah, I don't have much to say because I actually really enjoyed this movie. I think it was funny. I still laughed when I did my rewatch. It is crude. It is questionable in a lot of content, you know. It's not for everyone. If you don't like raunchy comedies, you probably won't enjoy this. It does have some cameos. Has Mike Tyson in it, biggest cameo of all, I suppose. Maybe that's the only main cameo. Is there another cameo? Can't remember off the top of my head right now. Let's see. He's got little stubbles, a little bit of stubblies. Yeah, stubble, stubble, stubble. Yeah, I like this movie. And for anyone who likes dumb humor, this is probably good for them. I think this is one of the only comedy series that ever got. Uh, it's basically a trilogy. I don't think any other comedy series has gotten a trilogy. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. I'm sure there's another comedy series that has a trilogy. Oh, you know what? Yeah, right off the bat, Rush Hour. Pretty sure there's Rush Hour 3. So, let me see. How many Rush Hours are there? Rush Hour is pretty good. And it's not exactly in the same vein. Rush Hour 4. There's no Rush Hour 4, is there? Holy shit, there's a Rush Hour 4? When? The fourth installment in the franchise is currently in development. Wow. They're doing it. There's gonna be another Rush Hour. Wow. So Rush Hour's technically beaten The Hangover then. Unless there's another movie series that has gotten more sequels. You know what? And I think Beverly Hills Cop, the one with Eddie Murphy, I think that has 3 movies too, now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it kind of looks like him. Kind of. It's good enough. Alright. Got our 3 amigos here on their quest to find their friend Doug. Um, Guess we just need the logo. Our 3 amigos and a baby. Alright, let's do another layer and we'll put the logo on this layer. So, Hangover. I don't want to put the baby though. Let me uniform this. Put it up a little bit. Yeah, that should be enough room down there. Yeah, that should be enough room at the bottom, I think. A hangover. Oh, that's fine. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Just watch. Okay, so there are some comedy series prior to The Hangover that have gotten basically a trilogy. Oh, especially with Rush Hour 4. Jesus. Oh no, when did the first Rush Hour come out? 1998. Yeah, I knew it was older. Okay. So yeah, it's just up there. Hangover's just gonna be up there with the other great comedy trilogies, and I guess technically, what's it called? Rush Hour is gonna be a 4 movie series, 4 movie franchise. So good for Jackie Chan. I actually miss Jackie Chan. I liked a lot of his movies. I liked his cartoon growing up, the Jackie Chan cartoon. That was fun. I don't ever remember finishing it. I don't even remember how it ended. If it ended. It probably did. It had to have ended. And then we'll put the right there in the middle of the O. Yeah, I also found out um, apparently some people didn't like a movie that just came out that I've been wanting to watch. I won't say what movie it is, but I'm definitely gonna watch it and probably do a how to draw video on it. Don't be surprised though if the next one of these is about Treasure Planet. I've been wanting to do a rewatch on that as well. So probably gonna do that. And there we have it. There it is. The Hangover. Some guys just can't handle Vegas. I know, right? I love Vegas. You gotta have money though. Excuse me. Obviously, you can't just go and expect to have fun with no money. No, you definitely need to have money. And if you do go to Vegas, I highly recommend eating at one of the buffets. A lot of the buffets are actually closed from when the pandemic hit, and a lot of them have not reopened. I think there's only five active casino buffets. There's the one at the Bellagio, there's the one at the Luxor, there's the one at, it's not the Aria. Gosh dang it, what's it called? One of the fancier hotels, not the Vidara. Yeah, we're gonna look it up. Las Vegas buffets. There used to be one at the Rio, but I think the Rio is basically dead at this point. Las Vegas buffets. It's not the Aria. Wynn. Yes, the Wynn. That's what I was thinking. The Wynn buffet was pretty good. I ate there last time I went to best buffets. Is this even? Here we go. Look, Essentials May 22, 2023. That's what we want. Especially because I really think there's only about five or six that are still open, but according to this, might be more marketplace buffet. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow. Brazilian steakhouse. That does look fancy, but these are not in casinos, from what I'm seeing. Maybe some. Oh, at the Palm. The Palms made its long anticipated. Yes, that one. So there are a lot of buffets, but they're not all in. Oh, even the MGM is back open. Have they reopened all the buffets again? Even Excalibur's open now. Oh wow, when was this? May. I know it was this year. May 22nd, 2023. I guess everything's open now because when we went, not all the buffets were open. So yeah, do yourself a favor when you go to Vegas. Number one, go with money. Number two, go with friends or people you or at least can tolerate. Because you don't want to go by yourself. That's kind of lame. Just saying, you don't want to look like a loner. Because also, you might get taken advantage of because people see that you came alone and stuff, and you don't do that to yourself. Go with a friend or two, preferably two friends. If you just want to go with a significant other, you can do that too, as long as you're not alone. Take money, go to the buffet. You don't have to gamble, or if you want to gamble, I recommend doing blackjack. That's the best way to make money if you're looking to actually make money. You could play on the penny machines, although I don't think they're a penny anymore. I'm pretty sure they're like a quarter now. I think they're the quarter machines. Play blackjack, drink some beer, because you do get quote unquote free alcohol if you spend a decent amount of money at the machines. And apparently they can tell now. I don't know how long they've been able to tell this, but they can tell how long you've been playing and how much money you put in, and then that's when they'll decide to like bring out drinks and stuff. But yeah, have fun, be safe, and yeah, I'll see you guys again in the next video. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and watch The Hangover if you like dumb comedy, lowbrow humor, high stakes, ridiculousness. I like it. It's definitely one of my when I'm not having a good day and I need something to just turn my brain off and like laugh like a dum dum. and laugh at something kind of stupid. Yeah, well, I'd watch The Hangover. I really do wonder if they'd ever consider making a fourth movie, but I guess we'll find out in the future, right? I mean, they're making a Rush Hour 4 now after all these years. Who's to say they won't make The Hangover 4 in another couple of years, right? I'm telling you, man, reboots are in. Hollywood is not interested in making new IPs anymore. Most industries now are not interested in making new IPs. Look, even the streaming services, they're turning to old IPs. HBO is going to be rebooting Harry Potter. It's reboot city right now. But yep, stay safe and enjoy life, you guys. And if you've never been to Vegas, go at least once. It's it's an unforgettable experience. Oh, and make sure you watch shows. The shows are what's really good in Vegas. The entertainment is really good. If you know what to look for, I'd recommend going to comedy shows. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I recommend going to comedy shows. I recommend seeing at least one of the Cirque du Soleil shows. Honestly, there's only two I would recommend. The water show is dumb and boring, and I don't understand why people pay $200 for those tickets. Don't watch O. You might be tempted because it looks all mystical and beautiful, right, on the posters. It looks nothing like that. It is dark in there. The stage is small. It's just not that impressive. Go see Ka or go see Mad Apple if you want to laugh. The comedians, hilarious, and it has like some more classic like circus acts if you watch Mad Apple. But if you want to be really astounded, I'd recommend go seeing Ka. I haven't seen it myself, but just from everyone I've talked to who has seen it, they say it's all great. And I'm hoping to see Ka next time I go to Vegas, but we'll see. So, again, thank you so much for watching. I'll stop talking. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye bye.